Hawke's Bay's treasured opera house is currently in lockdown, but when it reopens, there's a very special and sacred treasure waiting inside. After a 6-year renovation, the venue, now named Toi Toi, had its life force unveiled and rededicated on February 20 by Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern.
The Māori stone was carved during an exhibition here called Te Mata in 2005. Indigenous artists from around the world converged on Hastings at that time, and we had open workshops in front of the gallery here, in front of the library. We had composition, composing workshops, poetry, writing workshops, carving and performing arts workshops. This Māori stone was carved by Glenn Skipper. The stone itself comes from Tuhua or Mare Island. Tuhua is the only stone that can cut greenstone. And so they're lovers and they're divorcees, Pounamu and Tuhua. But it talks about the cut through that art can bring to this world. My predecessor, Charlie Mohi, 30 years ago said, arts are the soul of the iwi. Mā uri, if you break the word down, mā uri is for the descendants, for those not yet born, for those to come in 100 years and 1,000 years' time. Just as mā kirikiri, the shingle in the stream below, was once a rock, and it fragmented down to a million parts, and each of those parts has that mauri. So everybody that comes through this building will take away a mauri. For ngā uri whakatipu, mā uri, for the children not yet born. And if it took 1 million years for that stone to break down to mā kirikiri, 1 million years' time, that mā uri, that life force will remain within us and our children and our children's children and their children not yet born.
Kaumātua Jerry Hapuku joined the Prime Minister in the unveiling ceremony, after which she spoke of her long relationship with Hawke's Bay.
I know that your official opening is not really today, but I felt so strongly about wanting to support and acknowledge the reopening of this beautiful building that you gave me the chance to be a part of it in some form, so I thank you deeply for that. Nigel Bickle, CEO of Hastings District Council, of course, Ngāti Kahungunu Iwi Chair, Ngāiwiwi, it's always lovely to see you. Kaumātua Jerry, I was the bridesmaid at Jerry's son's wedding, and so we know each other from many moons ago. So that really speaks to the fact that I feel like this is, some may or may not know this, but our local members, Mika and Stuart, know this. This is one of my second homes. I come here to relax isn't the right word. I come here to enjoy the recreational side of just being in this beautiful part of the world. And so I've gotten to know it a little bit over the years. And back to Lawrence, when you were here as well, that's when I got to know you. And that means I have a sense of the longevity of this project.
Bookings are on hold for its eventual reopening, hopefully for its next uninterrupted century. Patrick O'Sullivan, Local Focus.